Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Shin Megami Tensei 5 Demonless. Last time, we first tried Nahabino Abdiel.
She was pretty easy.
Like, that just went significantly better than I thought it was going to do. Which was especially funny because we did that, like, at 1 in the morning, very tired.
True.
This time, we are not when you think we are. Because we have since been informed. The way the, I guess you could call it true neutral ending works. In order to do the true neutral ending, you need to completely complete the Amanazako quest line, the Fionn Makul quest line, and the Konsura quest line. We have done all of these. However, you also need to do the Shiva quest line.
The Shiva quest line?
Which is something I know a lot of people have been wondering about, because that's mostly like, oh, this one sucks, this sucks. You New Game Plus for this fight.
Do we?
And that's the plan. Like, that's what everyone... It is intended that you are to New Game Plus for this fight. Like, that's the way it's always been conveyed to me, like, by everyone talking about the Shiva fight online. So, naturally, that's not what we're doing. However, what we've been there's some conflicting sources about when exactly that needs to happen. What we've been told is that as long as it happens before the Abdiel fight, then you are on the correct path. So what we've done is we reloaded the save immediately after we beat Metatron. So we've not even gone into the Empyrean yet. We've not even made the alignment choice yet. We can do this and just decide, screw it, we're going Chaos. So, by my understanding, that means as long as we beat Shiva, we're set for true neutral.
Hopefully, yeah.
The issue is going to be doing that. However, we are coming at this, at least to start, with what has been pretty well the most consistent strategy we've come up with. That being physical spam.
True physical spam.
True physical ending. Obviously this might change, but like, you know, this has worked. This has been pretty good. So, I think at least for what is almost assuredly going to be a scouting mission, this should be a good place to start.
Alright.
Obviously, it's going to be a scouting mission, but like, a powerful demon. Will you enter?
Yes, I will enter Shiva. Now loading. Alright, who's ready for us to take 999 damage?
Right.
In turn 1.
I am Shiva, the benevolent god of destruction. Those two things feel like a very... don't normally work together. You are the Nahabino that felled Vasaki. I was wondering who it could be.
I mean, a monkey could do it, so like...
Not hard, at all. What are you doing here? Do you not seek the throne? Well, it matters not. The world will be destroyed along with the rest of the universe anyways. Hear me, Nahabino. You quarrel over the throne, fighting over the right to rule. But those who create the world by their own conscience will bring about nothing but corruption. The world should not be created by a given being. Rather, it is the beings that should create the world. The creator god Brahma will return the universe to its rightful form. Oh, I've played Digital Devil Saga. I'm not trusting him. To that end, I, Shiva, will commence destruction for the sake of creation. And I shall do so with my secret art, the Rudra Astra.
Yes.
I have nothing more to say. You may go.
Oh, alright.
So Shiva aims to destroy this world after all. I would propose that we take down Shiva, but I detect a high volume of Magatsuhi that I've never seen in the other demons we've encountered.
Young man,
Are you prepared to fight?
Oh no.
you dare challenge
Hold
me?
up, Shiva. I'm getting a call on my cell phone. What? Kill this bitch? Alright.
Yeah, you could have walked away with your life.
Ah,
I finished preparations and have enough Magatsuhi for Rudra. Next is the banquet. Come, show me the Kathakali of battle.
Oh.
Ooh, good start. Alright. I'm assuming I'm
Hello?
not the pose I expected him to take.
Is
Alright.
this new?
Yeah, this is
The
new.
song new? Oh. This is groovy.
What is that instrument?
Which one?
The one that sounds like
I don't know.
here.
Yeah, like I don't know what that is. Oh, that's some meat. Alright.
That's a lot of magic. That's a lot of strength. And he has fire, electric, physical, and almighty.
Almighty Tandava. Severe almighty attack to all foes. Lowers the target's defense to minimum for 3 turns.
Nice.
And he also has Impaler's Animus, because of course he does.
Yeah, I see now. It's also level 96.
Yeah. That being said, I notice again that none of his basics actually have piercing. So it this fight is really going to depend on how much he uses Megidolan and Tandava. Especially Tandava. I expect Tandava to just be...
And impalers.
Yeah.
He's also weak to ice.
Very true.
Okay,
he's
so
opening with it.
makes sense. Alright. Are we ready to die? That's gonna be like 1300. Oh no, 906. That's not as bad.
That is... Oh, good! And he calls allies.
Allies. Cool. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere.
And they are souped up versions of each other.
92.
Let's scry to the extent we can. Alright. Critical wave.
It's only physical.
Yeah. Although he does have Donum Magicite, which is a targeted concentrate. So he can give that to somebody else.
Probably to Shiva.
And he is weak to dark and electric. Nah, dog. That is resist. Okay, to be fair, we are minus.
We're minus and we're 16 levels under.
Yeah.
Bogna.
Alright.
Alright.
We get a full scry, so that's a start.
Yeah, that's actually a lot better. That's a lot farther than I thought we were gonna get.
Right? Alright, so that's honestly very surprising that she's completely non-attacking.
Those debuffs.
Yeah.
So we can't use buffs, right?
Yeah.
Dekaja is no buffs, right?
Yeah, Dekaja cleanses buffs. And but the Kunda is okay.
True, but we don't have. She can't buff them.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of them have buff skills, so like Dekunda ain't gonna matter.
Right. So if we come in here with something like Matarunda, then we can basically just hold that on them to the extent that we are able.
Or debilitate.
Debilitate is also very good. Oh, okay. No, yeah, actually, debilitate would just there's no buffs. There are no buffs, and that's going to help a lot with Matarunda and Masakunda because that'll just neutral them out. Alright,
So.
go ahead.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. This one's gonna be very fun. Level 96 and level 92.
The ads are actually a lot easier to deal with than I expected, and I'm going to just assume out the gate that he's going to resummon the ads.
But they're a lot easier to deal with, but they're also support for Shiva.
Yeah, but
Like, they're gonna make Shiva deal all the damage.
yeah. So at the end of the day, we mostly need to worry about Shiva.
And Shiva is probably going to resummon the ads or summon different
Welcome
ads.
to the world of shadows,
But probably
where
resummon
demons
them.
gather.
Yeah. So at that point, the question becomes, what about our current build is not good for Shiva? Obviously, no. Obviously, electric weak.
Mm-hmm.
That's gotta go. It would be nice to be null or better to most of his stuff. For what should be obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we take this build, especially if he's actually weak to something. Because, like, we want to be using Bufu skills as much as possible, so as to capitalize on the amount of time we spend beating him with damage. Which also allows us to recurse into Debilitate, if we so desired.
We also need to think about his AI and how it's gonna work
Yeah, it's
with
kind of...
our resistances. Because the only magic buffs he's gonna have is Dona Magicai. So if we end up nulling electric and fire, he would only be able to hit us with physical.
That's true. And if we
But
are...
if he is Dona Magicai, then I don't know if he's going to use Almighty though.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's the good question. I assume he will go for magic attacks if he is applied with Dawn of Magicai.
I assume his AI isn't smart.
Yeah, we need to assume his AI is at least as good as Zeus's. In that, he will eventually start playing smart. So, what are we most comfortable getting hit by? How strong is Akashic Arts?
Let's find out.
You have anyone with Akashic Arts? Oh, he has Hades Blast. Okay, Hades Blast.
Hades Blast is 190.
Okay, that's not terrible, especially because it's a single target. Compare
Arts is 275.
Akashic
350 whenever it crits.
Ouch. What about Maragi Baryon and Mazio Baryon?
185. And which one was that? Yeah, both are 185. So they're objectively weaker, but they're going to be boosted from the Dona Magicai.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah. And Dona Magicai is, I believe, 130?
I think it's 180. Or one. Let's see.
Does it say? Looking for.
Let's see. Boost. What is the boost?
Trying to see. There's Dona Gladi.
Because I know the concentrate and charge are
Yeah.
80%.
I think the Donums are weaker.
Probably. Let's see.
can't believe we don't have anyone with Donum Gladi or Donum Magicite. I mean, given we've had no need to have it, but like...
I mean, it wouldn't say on the actual skill, though.
Nah, true. The skills rarely give math. They should.
Apparently, it's a 1.6 times multiplier.
Okay.
So slightly weaker, but...
I think his physical stats are... like, his strength is close enough to his magic that I think we can more or less just consider them equal. So at that point, it's going to come down to... We could probably be immune to fire or electric. Null Fizz. And then, resist... Null either electric or fire. Whichever is easier. Considering we are actually already sitting on, Zalgongin's Essence, which gives us Null Fire, I think if, resist Fire, I think if we just grab Null Electric for something, probably, we could actually rotate into that pretty easily.
Or Drain.
Or Drain.
Or, you know, Health.
Yeah, no. Drain would also actually be really smart, because Drain would give us the ability to end his turns early.
Hopefully, yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Zalgongin's Essence is also fantastic, because, it completely just garbages Kali. Kali is doing nothing.
True.
So, I'm gonna write down our skills, so we know, what to change. Welcome to a planning episode, sorry.
Let's see. If anything, depending on Ganesha's AI, we could probably have Null or Drain Physical if he decides he wants to try and spam Critical Wave at us.
True. We should at least be Null. We should at least keep Null.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would say if we're gonna pivot, in terms of moves, I definitely think we take a Ice move, for sure. We are going...
True, yeah.
We're pivoting back to Magic build. Sorry, Fizz build, supporters. It was good while it lasted.
Yeah.
Ice Age,
Good.
honestly, Bufubarion's better.
Bufabarion. To hit all three?
No, I'm not trying to hit all three. Because, Ganesha, I guess...
Ganesha is neutral to ice.
So more often than not, it's going to, succeed, but I think we mostly want to focus on Shiva.
Maybe. It depends on if Shiva even resummons the allies.
That is true.
Some bosses don't resummon their allies.
Very true, very true. We do also have access to Bufubarion and Mabufubarion off of his buddy Vasuki.
True.
Funny enough. And we can also just very easily get them back through means that we have already discussed in previous episodes. Like, we can just get Atropos back again if we want Bufubarion. Given I think we would probably take it from here. But I believe Atropos also gives High Ice Pleroma, if I recall her correctly. No, she does not. Oh, right, she gave Null Ice. That's what she gave. Who gave High Ice Pleroma then? Ah, Adiok.
Yeah, Arioke.
Well, we can fuse him to get that again. So, I definitely think we change High Fizz Pleroma to High Ice Pleroma. And then Mirion Slashes is going to be swapped for either Bufubarion or Glacial Blast, either or. Oh, we can just take it off of... If we take Glacial Blast, we can actually just take it off of Gabriel. Because that gets High Ice Pleroma as well.
True, yeah.
Alright, that's worth considering. If we can get an attempt going with the resources we have available to us, then, Pog? So... Enduring Soul, Hyverstor, and Restore, I feel like are still very smart ideas.
Yeah.
Who has Drain Electric?
Drain Electric. Zeus.
That it?
Yes.
Crap.
Belial has Drained Fire.
We might have to go with Drain Fire then. Dang it.
Sandolphin has Repel Electric. And Michael has Repel Fire.
So, Michael... So, let me write those down. So, Repel Electric, you said Sandaphalon?
Yes. Sandalmon.
And Repel Fire was who?
Michael.
Michael. Okay, that's easy. That's just... That might actually be hard, because I think you usually have to fuse all three Archangels together. Drain Fire was Belial.
Yes.
What level is he?
96.
Okay. That might be a problem.
I don't remember if we found his essence in the place.
I don't think we did.
I mean, they gave us Beelzebub, who's like 98 or something.
This is true. I guess we could take a look.
Nah.
Return.
Alright. But,
If we don't have it in our inventory right now, then, yeah,
yeah. So,
it ain't gonna matter.
Welcome to the world.
I don't think we have anything better than Drain Fizz either. So there's that. Who has Null Fire? Null Electric.
Lachesis, Fafnir, and Lilith.
Oh, alright. That might have to do. That still accomplishes most of what we want, and if we Null Fizz, then most of the time the ads will sort that out.
Mm-hmm.
And then that leaves us with one extra skill slot we don't need.
Ice Pleroma.
We could. Just double down.
Do we have Endure? And
We have Enduring Soul. I've already accounted for that.
what about Endure?
Yeah, I guess we could take Endure as well.
Unless you're comfortable with Enduring Soul and Little Goat to carry us.
I think if we are losing all that, because Endure takes precedence, remember? We tested that.
Yeah. Yes.
So I think if we're losing, like, Endure will go away, and then we'll just immediately lose Enduring Soul most of the time. So I think going with something a bit more practical would be smart.
Did you take Debilitate into account yet?
I did not, thank you.
We'll probably need Debilitate and Boon Boost.
That is true. We might have to drop Enduring Soul then. Or High Ice Pleroma.
What's it looking like right now? Because I can't see what you're planning, so...
Bufu Baryon or Glacial Blast.
Can you write it down?
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what it's looking like right now. Bufu Baryon, Glacial Blast, High Ice Pleroma, Enduring Soul, High Restore, Debilitate, No Electric, No Physical. I also wrote down the other affinities that we might be interested in the event that that becomes relevant. I don't know if it will, but, you know. That's a lot of stuff we want, right?
Yes. Do we have any essences that nullify Mirage?
Yes, the one we have on us right now.
Besides the one we have on us? That also either nulls electric or nulls physical.
Vasuki
to
knows.
conserve slots.
Yeah, let me.
Because out of all of the status effects, only Mirage is the one we
Yeah.
nullify.
It's just Fogna. Given Zalgongen does mean we can abuse muscle drinks, but we might not need that. Also, the answer is looking like no. Maybe
None
take.
that we have right now.
Yeah.
What about the ones we've spent?
That's a fair question. This is literally how we plan for this, by the way. We're not getting any of these. I guess we could technically get that back. Zalgongen. That's resistance. Yeah, no, actually, it doesn't seem... Seems like Mirage null immunity is actually quite uncommon.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, I would say either we drop Enduring Soul and keep our damage up, which might be relevant for taking this 16 levels under, or we accept that any multipliers that we are getting from High Ice Pleroma probably won't matter 16 levels under, and we swap High Ice Pleroma for Boon Boost.
Range.
We will have to make... We will have to concede on either revives, damage, or uptime.
We can probably see if we can do it without Boon Boost, because we won't be micromanaging our buffs anyway.
This is true. Alright, so... Let's actually see if we can even do this. So, there's our ice stuff. There's Debilitate. And Lilith has no electric. So, yeah.
We also need Mushu for Boon Boost.
God. So one of our more prominent followers of this run, he's sent me messages on Discord and Twitter just talking about the run. He's commented on more or less every single Twitter post that we post up of SMT Demonless. Basically, like, he sent me a Twitter message one time that said, "Would you say Malshuwu was the MVP of the run?" And I'm like, absolutely. Like, we use Mashuwu so much.
If we only want to resist physical, we can have Yoshitsune, who nulls Mirage.
Really?
Yeah. But he only resists physical and nothing else.
And he has no affinities either which way. So we would still need to figure out how to deal with fire and electric. And
Yeah.
that just reopens the problem.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got.
Alright. Yeah, these are all the skills that we want to keep, right? So now we want Null Electric, which we have a slot for, and we want Debilitate, which we have a slot for. Okay. I'll just take whatever for the time being.
How is this?
And then we go down to who has Debilitate.
You do.
Well, thank you.
How is this?
Alright. I see Debilitate on a few guys. I see him on Mara. But if there is someone who might be... Oh! Mitra. Mitra has Null Dark, Diamrita. Yeah, Mitra's kind of garbage. I'm gonna use Mitra.
There's so many things that null fire, Jesus.
Yeah, it is like actually one of the more null things.
Do any of them null Mirage? There's weak to Mirage.
How is this?
How is this?
I'll be this.
Good enough for a shot?
Maybe.
How is this?
Yeah, no, I'm still not expecting this to go well.
Return.
But, like, if we could roll up on this and do it at level 80... Hell
none of the-
yeah!
None of the fire ones are null.
What about the electric ones?
That's what I'm looking.
Fair enough. Yeah, let me just let me just buy some more Gatorade.
Have to open every demon in a new tab.
I know! I've done that so many times while planning this run. It's so annoying.
Thanks. Need any? See you next time.
It is so annoying.
If we want to go collect Beelzebub again, he knows Mirage and absorbs electric and resists ice.
Well, in theory, we could do that.
And also has Boon Boost DX.
You know what?
Hey,
If I would like to do this without entering the Empyrean, but if push comes to shove, we'll keep that in mind. Because that would certainly solve the problem.
true. Let's see, what else we got? The Demi-Fiend.
I do think it's really cool, like, that you could get the Demi-Fiend's essence.
Anzu nulls electric and nulls Mirage.
So we would have to deal with, fire and, we'd have to deal with fire and physical, but, that's theoretically possible. I'm not sure if it'd put us in a better or worse status compared to Zalgongan, but it is technically possible. Alright, let's see how well this goes.
Oh boy.
Oh, hey, he's attack debuffed. That's a start. Do you want a Mogotoki critical hit? Oh god, debilitate still costs so much.
That is correct, yes.
It's time. Let's see how much damage the strongest thing we can throw at him does.
Okay. Miss. Look, it's Glacial Blast.
Oh, come on!
I predicted this. Alright, life number 1 gone. Didn't call allies. So this is this is consistent.
Yeah, he always opens with that. You might find out
They're
if he
actually
summons...
pretty weak.
Yeah, you might find out if he summons the ads after all. What was
Maybe.
that hit animation? Looked like it was like...
Yeah,
No.
he does have 4 press turns. So,
2 from himself and 1 from each ally.
yes. He just flips.
Like, look at it. Freeze!
He's getting down.
He's here.
He's doing the meme.
God, that's an old meme. Ow. That is so much damage.
Yep. We aren't debilitating him.
Yeah. I'm just gonna open with debilitate.
Yeah, I think that's what we should have been doing.
Alright, we were still debuffed a little bit. I think that strategy has potential. I'm going to just roll up in there and I'm not going to Umogotoki because I think we're going to want the regen aspect. I guess we could try Tandava still did like 900.
It deals like 700 and something at neutral.
So if it what's 700
765, I think? It was a lot.
yeah, but 80% of that is within our HP, if not uncomfortable.
We only have less than 700.
No, yeah, like,
That ain't within our HP.
I meant, after debilitate. Because debilitate lowers him by
Maybe.
20%. Alright. I still think we open with Glacial Blast, just try to get some damage in.
Alright.
Enough with the chit-chat, let's get some Glacial Blasts going.
310 damage, not bad.
Right?
You're 16 levels below.
Right.
Alright, is this gonna kill us?
Yes.
Does it ignore our defense? Or was that... I don't know.
I don't know.
We probably have to come in with some HP boosts.
That'll maybe we guard.
I don't think guarding is going to help. Because it's like a minus 20% or something.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, it ain't gonna do much. It ain't gonna make much of a difference.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna toss out an Ice Shard just to maintain uptime, and then I'm going to, I think... I guess now we should probably keep ourselves up best we can.
Okay.
Of course.
He's 16 levels higher. He's gonna have so much evasion.
I kind of assumed, hey, maybe at +4. Okay, so I get 350 was a low roll.
I think you just have to get really lucky.
Yeah.
Like, you need to assume your attacks are going to miss
Yeah.
right now. You can't assume they're going to hit.
Yeah.
Plan around missing instead of planning around hitting.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's muscle drink and see if we can't tank this.
This'll do.
Wants to see how far I can throw this.
Oh no.
The destroyer.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
I think we're gonna want to at least come in with Great Life Spring.
Yeah. MP is also quickly becoming a problem. Boon boost might be necessary. Oh, good. Okay, he's -2. So, what does a -2 Tandava look like? This is also a really cool animation.
True. I like that. That's gonna be 622.
Within the
Yeah,
bound...
I think with at least a Great Life Spring and maybe a Boon Boost, it might be at least manageable to a certain extent.
Yeah.
We just need to free up the slots to do it. We can also replace Debilitate with probably something that is cheaper.
Yeah.
Because we don't really need to debilitate
Welcome
the
to the world
ads,
of-
I don't think.
Really, we just need to debilitate Shiva. And we could probably get away
So-
with only doing the important thing of not dying, that being Tarunda.
Yeah, Tarunda will probably be the best thing. It'd be nice to have a consistent debilitate, but we can't do that.
We don't get to have that. We don't get to have nice things.
Having Boon Boost might actually help too.
Yeah.
If we can. Or if we even want to.
Okay, here's Great Life Spring. And it's on a unit that we don't really care about.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And if we want to get rid of anything, we can get rid of
High Ice.
either High Ice or Restore.
Maybe. We are paying 5... We're paying 5 per use on Glacial Blast right now, so that means we'd be paying 15.
our MP is very high right now, so
Yeah, no, like
it's not as like losing 15 per turn isn't as debilitating as it was before.
heh,
So we could
yeah.
if we wanted to. But like we could also get rid of high ice pleroma if we want to include
Boom
boom
boost.
boost.
How is this?
So we can go for damage right now because because we aren't doing as much
Yeah.
to him.
Does anyone have boom boost besides Moshuwu?
Silky,
Silky.
Lacheeses.
Lachesis. Oh, we already spent Lachesis. Wait, hang on. Can we buy Lachesis now?
I don't know. Arhabaki and Luximi.
Lakshmi.
I think we looked last time and that we couldn't.
I know, but we did just get a couple of new essences that we can buy, I believe. Parvati, Principality, Atavaka, Shisa, Hanuman, Satanta, Narcissus, Koropokaru, Laura, Macabre, Nue, Attis, Dakini, Phornius, Succubus, crap.
Need any? Perchance bring more.
Attend to bring more Maka next time.
Alright, I guess we're going to go try and grind up Moshuwu.
Welcome.
Again.
Again, for the 18 gazillionth time.
Mhm.
Does anybody have Super Boom Boost or whatever it was called, except Homeboy?
Yes.
Hazelbub? Oh,
Yes.
who else has it?
Shiva.
That load of good that does.
Will you summon a demon?
Alright. See y'all in a minute.
Yep.
Hi, we're back. We grinded up Moshuwu for the 18 gazillionth time off screen.
It's 4 p.m. Time to give us your essence.
Moshuwu's not even surprised anymore. It's just like, alright, fine, whatever. Like, she actually gave us the essence very quickly as compared to a lot of times sort of grinding off screen. Sometimes I'll have to just reload even though she's 30 levels behind me.
Mm-mm. Ah.
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 Alright.
Oh, okay. I thought for a moment the music didn't play.
Right? Right, do we want to go for a shot or...
If you want.
He is defense debuffed, I'd like to know.
Okay.
That is still such a funny animation. Alright.
Alright, attack down. You should be able to survive.
We should.
This will be a neutral one, so we'll at least know. Barely.
Barely made it. As long as we are full, we will survive.
Yeah, as long as we remain neutral. So as long as his attack is all the way down and he doesn't have Magicite up when he does it.
I also realized I didn't show changes, so here are the changes. We replaced Debilitate with Tarunda. We dropped Restore for Great Life Spring. And we dropped... What did we drop for Boom Boost? Enduring... No, we kept Enduring Soul. What did we drop? Okay,
High Ice Pleroma.
High Ice Pleroma, thank you. Alright. Do we swing, or do we...
We have to swing at least.
Yeah.
But the
And
thing is,
Slugger
we
Gate,
probably
right?
don't want Glacial Blast.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we go back down to Bufu Bodydon.
Because, well, mainly because Ganesha is neutral.
Yeah. There is a world, unlikely as it is, in which we only target Ganesha.
Yep.
What's the damage numbers on Bufu Bodydon? 285?
Let's find out.
Ow.
265.
Compared to Glacial Blast?
150.
Alright.
It's a bit of a... It's a little bit of a downgrade in damage, but it's consistency.
Yeah.
Because there's a world where that happens.
Right.
And, let's see. Yeah, and Bukubarion is slightly cheaper, so...
Oh, okay, he's going for it, and we're debuffed.
We're debuffed, but so is Shiva. So we are going neutral.
Alright. 680, good to know. And, also worth noting, so as long as we keep ourselves at max, we actually don't need to worry too much about, muscle drinking. Unless we are, like, stupidly low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna take 20 years, but I think we can tap this in.
But also, don't forget, Magicite. And
Yeah.
how, we don't know if he can combo Magicite with Tandava
Tandava.
and Deva. Which I'm sure he can. But, like...
Wagner.
Wagner balls!
Oh.
You already know that joke.
I know, we made it like 100 times. I think
It's
we make
always
it.
funny.
I think we make it literally every time we see the skill.
And of course, we just have muscle drinks that are, you know, that help us.
Yeah. Get screwed. Yeah, this is gonna take until the heat death of the universe, but... Oh my god, how much HP does he have?
He's level 96. He's gonna have a lot.
Like, that's the
Gotta
problem.
have a lot of HP.
I think we can do this, and it's upsetting. Because the fact that we can do it makes me want to do it.
And then we're gonna get unlucky at the last hit.
Right.
And then we die. Then we cry.
But yeah, like, I think leveling up isn't going to change the strategy. I think the strategy is the same. The only thing that leveling up is going to do is change the amount of time it takes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on.
You didn't... You let his debuff peel. No wonder we were taking so much damage.
No, it just peeled. It just peeled.
Look at all those bonks.
All them bonks.
Sure that was a good idea?
Dang. No.
Well, there goes the endearing soul.
We have one more life. Alright.
Charlie is
Whoa.
low.
Ow.
That's... Megidolon does more damage than Tandava.
Yeah. Strangely.
I mean, makes sense, because Tandava does have an added effect to it.
Yeah.
The Tandava is... Huh. It's technically stronger, actually. Which is very weird. That it's doing more damage than that it's doing less damage than Megidolon, even at neutral.
Right.
Because Megadolon is 190, and then Tandava is 230.
Weird.
Unless NPC skills are sometimes different.
Sometimes that's a
Power
thing.
level? I guess.
I know for a fact, in Digital Devil Saga, actually, there's a skill, Ravana uses Hunger Wave, which makes everyone start attacking each other. Oh, gosh. I had to heal instead of, debuff him. I was so low. There was no way around it.
Yeah, you need to plan for that better.
It's so hard because we spend so much time healing.
Yeah, having Drain would definitely help.
Yeah, drain anything.
Drain Physical would be ideal, but...
Drain physical would be
can't.
ideal. Yeah.
Especially since Ganesha likes to fizz sometimes.
Yeah. Drain Electric is only on who?
Zeus.
And we don't unlock the ability to use Zeus, if I recall, until we finish the Zeus quest. Because I remember we commented on that. Like, we didn't get... He was the only one we didn't get the ability to fuse.
Correct.
Return when you...
Is he the only one? Like, no one else?
Yes!
Wow.
Only one demon has the Drain skills.
Right. No. Yeah, that's true. Shoot.
Yep.
And Repel isn't much better. Repel is debatably worse. Yeah, I think the play might just be levels. To make this easier. I don't think we have a better strategy. I think this strategy can work with the levels we have. However, I also feel like there's an insane luck barrier on it.
Unless you want to change to Siegfried.
What is Siegfried? Siegfried has Absorb Fizz, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's not a terrible idea. So we would lose the Fogna, which would make Kali a problem, in theory. Although Fogna is probably one of the least frightening elements, ailments to get bodied by.
We won't be able to. We just won't be able to go in.
Yeah,
until the diminishing returns kick in.
Yeah.
You would have to try and survive.
So that would mean... Do we have... No, we don't. We would have to re-obtain Siegfried's Essence. Siegfried, also MVP. Unless there is someone else who absorbs... No, I remember correctly. There's no one else that absorbs Fizz besides Siegfried.
Correct.
So yeah, no, we would either... I guess we could take... Nah, we don't have the room for Abyssal Mask. We do not even kind of have the room for Abyssal Mask. Alright, who has Null Fire?
Null Fire? The skill or the essence?
The skill.
Chimera, Hamail, Dremolabugalik, and Zugongan.
Alright, so the easiest one is definitely Chimera.
Chimera.
So I think if we actually... We could try that, grind up Siegfried and Chimera. We actually still have both of them in the inventory from when we did that last time. Although I think we'd want to start again, you know, because Siegfried's looking pretty close to, capping.
Probably, yeah.
This is hard, but I feel like it's possible.
But we won't know until we try.
Yeah. Do we want to pause? Do we want to pause and try that again? And try that?
Sure.
Alright. Alright. See you in a minute. Alright, we have went and grinded up Chimera and Siegfried and applied the necessary materials to ourselves. Not 100 on this one, because it does mean we won't be able to abuse muscle drink spam, and Kali is now a threat.
Technically true, yeah.
Oh, we might have actually just introduced a problem. We are nulling everything now. So
Oh, that's true.
we'll see how he reacts.
We should have resisted fire,
We should have
like we
resisted.
were last time.
We would have to grab resist fire, which is absolutely something we could do. We just didn't think of it. I guess we've never seen how he reacts. Maybe his AI is bad.
Alright.
We've never tested to see if he has good AI.
I mean, I guess.
It's a reasonable assumption. I just love this skill, I'm sorry. I wonder if he's actually speaking Hindu.
We don't know.
Tanked it.
Hit rock bottom.
It's all up from here. Alright. So actually starting with attack down from Dread, or whatever the name of the skill was, actually super useful.
True.
So I'm gonna muscle drink up. Oh wait, no, muscle drink is actually dangerous now. We'll bead. Just beat up.
Beat up. Muzio Barion, alright.
Alright, so it's not out of question. That's 280, that's actually a sizable little healing, actually.
True. The problem is probably gonna be like second phase at 50%.
Yeah, if he has
I'm
one.
pretty sure he has a second phase.
It is reasonable to assume. Then again, he's all... Oh!
Oh, okay.
But, he is already using all of his moves. So if he has a second phase, I'm not sure what it is.
I mean, Zeus had a second phase,
That's true.
and that consisted of Luster Candy and whatchamacallit spam.
Yeah. Fog the balls. Oh,
There it is.
cool and good.
He's never used Impaler's Animus.
He's never gotten that far.
What do you mean?
Usually, one of the other guys blows their turn in the meantime.
No. Oh no.
Ow.
In that case, we probably need to have Bogna immunity.
Yeah.
Because not having Shiva reach the last press turn is actually pretty crucial.
Yeah. If that's gonna be a problem. Because that was scary.
There's also that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get rid of the last press turn.
Yeah. Because we actually just can't deal with that. Like, even with Great Life Spring and Muscle Drink up to its maximum. Oh, wow. Was not expecting to live. Also increasingly hard to maintain debuffs.
Yep,
We got knocked off the rhythm and it was just over from there.
pretty much.
This is hard. We're back on the rhythm. We're back on the rhythm. We're minus 2 lives, but we're back on the rhythm.
For now.
But now is a good point.
But we also lost all our lives.
Yeah. You have 1 life left to live.
We have no lives. We lost Whittled Goat.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Ambrosia. Ow.
Okay.
Got
So
one.
the Callie's dead,
Start.
but will it matter?
Fantastic question.
No.
Dang.
I think the strat before was working better.
Yeah. Which is why we made multiple saves. Still, this is a lot of... This is a very difficult, actually.
Yes, what did you expect?
This is exactly what I expected, to be fair. But, like... I'm not sure what else we could try. I think this might be something where, like, this strategy we have right here is good for now, I think. Like, we could sit on this strategy right here and maybe take some time and think about it and see what levers we can twist up and down. Because maybe we don't grind to level 99, but maybe we grind a little bit. Maybe we put a couple levels in us such that we might be able to fuse another demon and grab its essence.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I think this is one... this is close, I think, to the point where I feel like this is doable right now without, like, too much obscene effort. And then at that point, it's just numbers and dials.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, no. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Either twisting numbers and dials, or we'll be back to doing, normal neutral, post-Abdiel.
Mm-hmm.
Take it easy.
Yep.